everybody, and yesterday was an interesting day. We had to get ready and get all the backyard prepared for another tropical storm. Apparently it's supposed to be worse than the first one, but we'll see, because as the days go on, the storm and the pattern of it could divert and change, so who knows. But we'd rather be safe than sorry, and I decided to go outside and let the dogs play while I cut the grass and just cleaned up their doggy doo-doo. Tidied up all the branches and the logs and the leaves that we had piled over next to the burn barrel and put them all close to the shed. That way it was a lot easier and more accessible for me to burn throughout the evening and into the night, so I'm not trying to just reach around and grab all these branches that are in amongst the leaves, and that way I can rake up a lot of the leaves and get those gone as well. Thankfully, while I was in the middle of that, my husband actually came home half early to give me a hand with it all, so he helped me burn a lot of that as well. He straightened out the shed, the little one that we got there. Eventually we plan to tear that shed down and replace it with a garage on the other side of the yard, but until we do that, we just got to make the situation we have available work. So he tidied all that up as best as he could. We also put the dog's pool in there because I knew that was potentially something that would take flight and go across the yard if the winds got either a bit high. And I brought in like dog's food, water dish that they had down by their dog house. I also brought that inside, and just anything in the yard that I knew that could potentially just take flight if the winds got half high. My husband did the leaf blowing. Also, he ended up cleaning out the front and the back step. But the leaves with the wind might just blow right on back over. It is what it is. But at least they were out of the way for now. And depending on the winds and which way the storm goes, at least it's done now. He also did a bit of the whippersnippering, and he also brought the lawnmower up to his parents' house so his father could fix the wheel for me because it was starting to come off. He has access to a welder. My husband right now doesn't have the equipment to set up. I think my husband has a welder downstairs. I'm not 100% sure. Up to his parents though, everything's ready to roll in terms of a welder, so it was just easier to bring that up there. He also had a few things that he had a lend up from his father, so he had to bring them up anyway, so it was just a lot easier to do. Claire. Just a nice evening sitting by the fire, getting all that stuff gone and burnt, just to clean up the yard. It was just enjoyable, relaxing. It was so nice that he was home. It was so nice just to enjoy the day with the dogs. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, he's probably gonna need dewormer again, so. Yeah.
What, Ariel? Come on, Claire.
Good butt.
I ended up just doing a very quick order here today of On's Puppy Chow, some Milk-Bone dipped biscuits and baked with yogurt. I also picked up some Tim Hortons hot chocolate for me and my husband now that the weather is starting to get colder. And of course, whole wheat bread for sandwiches and toast. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again in the next one and real soon. Bye now, everybody.